jump straight into it. Number one, it's going to be that vacuum pump, right? This is nice because that way I'm not burning my hands reaching in here. Right there. If your vacuum pump is knocking, this is what it's gonna sound like. Oh, this wouldn't be a big deal if it didn't sound like freaking engine knock, you know? So the vacuum pump is used to increase the force when you push down on the brakes. When your engine is cold and you press on the brakes, when you'll actually hear the knocking sound the most. There is a TSB for it, so check it out right here. And of course, for my subscribers, I confirmed with Longo whether or not fixing this will damage your engine. They told me it's okay to leave it. It's only, you know, cosmetic. So, and I've never heard of a GS owner have engine damage from this. So it's pretty safe to ignore because the damage to your wallet is going to be around $1,000 for them to do this. So it's 2024 and I'm standing right here in 2024, talking about how these goddamn water pumps and the Lexus 2 GRs are still trash. So the good news is that these water pumps will actually let you know when they're on their way out, because you'll see some pink residue down at the bottom or scattered throughout this water pump area. The other thing too is that they'll start crying. They'll make this like grinding noise because they know they're about to meet their maker. It's gonna set you back anywhere between 600, 800 bucks. It's actually a pretty easy job. You can definitely DIY it. If mine were to go out for whatever reason, I DIY it. For the next item, I'm actually kind of scared to talk about because I don't want to jinx myself. This affects the 2013 to 2017 models. It's going to be the servo motors. If you don't know what that does, it controls the dual zone climate control. It also controls like where the air is coming out of. There's a total of 6. The news is there is another TSB for this guy as well. Someone post that. Just realized this kind of looks like a Heineken bottle, but no, it's not. It's a Topo Chico mineral water. If you fall within the TSB, they'll actually do some recalibration. You know, that'll get you covered. Unfortunately, there are some cases where some people actually have to go in and replace the actual motors themselves. If you do fall into that, it's gonna get pricey. Into the finances is gonna be like 1,500 to 2 grand if you get it done at the dealership. Reason why is because they have to take this whole dash apart. And I know how hard that is because we had to do that in that truck. Yeah, let me tell you guys, taking the dash apart is not fun. Next item is something that every Lexus owner should know. Come back here and you lift this on the passenger side. So if you get back here, you're gonna find your Mark Levinson amplifier. Genius is that Lexus thought it'd be a great idea to put this flap right next to the amplifier. The issue with this is if this flap deteriorates or, you know, disappears or something, when it rains, water will actually get in here and damage your Mark Levinson amplifier. The thing about those amps is they cost like 1 to 2 grand, and most of the time you can only find them used. What the hell is that flap used for? All right, so let me read my notes. This flap is an exhaust vent that acts as a check valve to relieve air pressure when doors, trunk, or cargo hatch of a vehicle are closed. The pressure of relieving is vital to passenger comfort and prevention of glass damage to the vehicle. What it sounds like, if that flap isn't working, your windows could explode. Recommendation would be to just go in here every once in a while, check on how your flap's doing. There was a time where we did have a bunch of rain in SoCal, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check how my flap is doing. I was bone dry and it was raining like crazy, but it's because my flap is in good condition. This also affects the IS vehicles. I don't know about the ES, but I would do your research, make sure that you're good to go, because that's gonna be one costly repair that can easily be avoided. Next item on the list is going to be the shocks. Now, there's no TSB out for these, so it's all anecdotal data. But of course, you already know, Eddie GS350 did some research for you guys, so subscribe. It looks like the 2014 to 2015 models are the most affected by this, where the shocks will actually fail. There are a few reports for all Lexus GS models. I've been lowered for half a year now, and my shocks, I think they're still good. They feel fine. They did do a revision for the 2016 models. I don't see that many reports for 2016 and above. So if you're looking out for a GS, keep that in mind. And also when you do replace your shocks, you can get the newer updated shocks on your 2014 or 2015. The last, but hey, shut up, man, what the hell? Last and final thing that you're gonna run into if you own a GS is all the jealousy from the haters, man. I'm just joking. I mean, the cool thing about these cars is that there's no big major issues. You're not gonna have to like replace your rods. You're not gonna have to redo the entire cooling system. Like BMW. I'm just joking, guys. No hate to my BMW brothers out there. BMW would out-accelerate and out-handle a GS any day. Oh, what the heck? You can't record a video without getting distracted. Get off. Hey, get down from there. Get down. Is he gonna jump? Wait, is he gonna jump from? Nah, there's no way. He's not gonna jump. Oh shoot, he's gonna jump. What the heck? Oh, that's crazy. Guys, on what channel are you gonna see a squirrel jumping in a Lexus GS? So I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe, and of course, comment and like. I always appreciate when you guys do. I really want to give a special shout out to anyone who has subscribed, commented to me. You know, I always want to remain humble and give my thanks to the people who have supported me. All right, thank you guys. Peace.